What, when, and how? The three questions we ask ourselves as an entrepreneur. For those who don't know, my name is Brian. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Miami and I work for Potion. Potion is a Discord server where we provide tools and software to help you do your research when trading meme coins. Ultimately, the server is made to be a community where you guys can connect with other people, ask questions to the mods, and learn from our live traders such as Terp, we got Vines, we got Jalen, we got Ghosty, we got Orangey, we have Mellow. But back to my questions. What, when, and how? These are questions that I ask myself a lot. I feel like anybody who wants to become an entrepreneur or is on the path of their entrepreneur journey, you have these questions. And, being able to work for Potion, being able to be connected to Orangey, I've been able to meet some high level successful entrepreneurs. And through meeting those people, I've been able to learn one thing from each person. And this one thing they all share, they all had their own different stories of achieving success. But there's one thing that they all have in common, and that one thing is that they stuck to one thing. Sometimes we spread ourselves short by trying to learn so many skill sets and then not actually being able to be profitable or actually bringing quality with that skill set. And that happened to me. I've tried drop shipping, I've tried trading stocks, I've tried building websites. I did SMMA for food businesses. I did a bit of growth operating. I learned how to edit short form. I learned how to do a theme page, and all these different niches have taught me different skills, but I haven't been able to really make a huge profit from any of these because I kind of bounce instead of sticking to one thing. And that one thing, I know what it is for me. I kind of have the same perspective that a lot of people have when starting that, where it's like, oh, I'm gonna wait for the perfect time. I'm gonna wait until I get this. I'm gonna wait until I build this. I'm gonna wait till this. And the truth is that you just need to start. Who cares if you don't have this? Who cares if you don't have this? Who cares if you don't have that? Because at the end of the day, all these people who have achieved success have started with nothing and they've been able to build themselves to what they have now with the worst equipment, the worst camera, the worst editing software. Like, there's no excuse. Like, money wise, they probably didn't have anything. And that's what I learned. Like, for me, one of the main things that really drives me is fashion. Ever since I went to the UK, I learned a lot about fashion. I saw fashion in a different way. Keep in mind that I graduated high school, went to the UK, went to play for a football academy out there, and also studied a degree in computer science. But going to the UK, I was just a newbie when it comes to the fashion sense. Like, I had Hollister, I had skinny jeans, I had H&M, nothing crazy, but being there, I've been able to see a different way of how people express themselves with dressing. And it's kind of a way that I see it. It's like when you look at a cloud, I can see this, you can see that. And that's kind of what fashion is. Everybody has their own taste, everybody has their own perspective, and it's a way of showcasing art. So for me, this whole YouTube channel that I'm pushing, I'm going to try to be consistent with, is just showcasing my day-to-day work at Potion, trying to get in some activities such as basketball or working out, and also showcasing my fashion, my fashion sense, my fits, my aesthetic. The whole purpose of this YouTube channel is to be able to showcase building my brand from here and being able to scale it to here. And yeah, I'm just trying to keep it simple. I'm not anybody crazy, but one thing I do have is that I'm willing to work hard and I'm determined and I'm locking in on this one thing. And this whole video journey of documenting my YouTube series, of building my brand, showcasing my work, my day-to-day life, is to help me keep me accountable, but also hopefully inspire and motivate those who are watching this, and showcase that everything is possible. It doesn't matter where you come from, who you are, what religion you're from, what how much money you have. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. It's just about actually taking action. Sometimes we get stuck in this season of trying to analyze and prepare ourselves and do too much research when we should actually just start. Like, you figured it as you go. One of the main things that I've been able to learn from Orangey is he's tried many different things. He's been able to achieve some financial success in different niches. But the one thing he told me is that he just started. He didn't really take 1 week or 2 weeks to like learn how it works. He just started and he figured out as he go, and that's why he's able to achieve and been successful at the age that he is right now. And to be honest, for those who don't know, like, this is just the beginning for him. Like, he is someone that really helps me see life in a different perspective. Like, sometimes you think of your perspective and you think your perspective is really big, but then when you compare it to other people who actually achieved what you want, their perspective is way wider than yours. So it's one of those things that I've been blessed and I've been lucky and I've been fortunate to have this opportunity to work with him and be alongside Potion. And all glory to God, because without him I wouldn't have this opportunity. I wouldn't be able to wake up each day and have the blessing of life. And yeah, so this is the first episode of introducing what I'm going to be focusing on, which is fashion, my day-to-day lifestyle, a bit of crypto here and there, whenever I get the chance. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you.